guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Joanna. For those who are new to my channel, hello and welcome. So today I thought I'd do something different. First of all, got a different hairstyle. Just quickly, I had a comment that I shout a lot. I feel like I just can't help it. It just naturally comes out. It's something I just can't help. So I thought I'd do something different today. Not only do I have a different hairstyle, I normally have just my hair wavy, curly or slicked up. Got a different ponytail, but I can guarantee it will look a lot nicer once my makeup is done. So I've done this hairstyle before and it looked really nice when my hair was done, when my makeup was done, but then when my hair is done and my makeup's not done, I don't know, it just didn't look as nice. And I've also had a nice little outbreak of cheeky spots. So I thought I'd do makeup TikTok hacks. So TikTok, as you know, I'm obsessed with it. I do TikTok all the time, but I feel like I've been watching loads of videos and it's become a trend that so many people are showing off their hacks of how to do different makeup type things differently and quicker and better. So, because I'm new to, well, I'm not new to makeup, but only recently I've understood how to do my makeup and do my face and all that shebang. I feel like, why not me try it out? So why not, in self-isolation day 7. Tomorrow will be a vlog, guys. I know a lot of people like the vlogs and love the vlogs, but because my family, when I say I've been doing nothing over the last few days, the vlog will be very, very, very boring. But I'm a bit nervous. I've not tried this out. I've literally saw the hacks this morning. Well, over time I've seen the hacks, but I've picked the hacks that I want to do this morning, and I'm not even joking. This could go either way, to cheers to that. Cheers to that. As I say before, and as I say normally, I hope everyone's all good. I hope everyone's occupied. I hope these videos are keeping them occupied. I'm first going to start off with my Olay Hair Extern, whatever it's bloody called, moisturiser. These spots on my face, they are a bit stressful. They're like sore. Lord, that one was sore. Oh. So yeah, TikTok, I'm massive on TikTok, meaning obsession. Like, I'm not huge on that, I've got so many followers. But meaning I'm just like, in the sense of like, I should not have done my hair like this. Jesus Christ. In the sense of, I just love TikTok. The videos are so funny. It like lifts my spirits. It makes me feel like a child again. That's in some ways, not that I want to be a child again, but it means you can be silly and it's acceptable to be silly, and that's what I love about it. Okay, so this is this makeup hat. I can't show you it because it's just gonna flag up on YouTubers. I don't know what it flags up as. Basically, this makeup hack, it's a way to make your foundation and your skin look absolutely flawless, but it's in a way where you wouldn't normally do it in this way, because if you're putting liquid on top of a powder, it just doesn't normally work that way. But there is a way to do it, and you can do it and it's acceptable. So fantastic, I'm going to do it today. I'm going to try it out. Basically, the steps are put moisturiser on, which I have done already, then get some translucent powder. Okay, so the only translucent powder really I have is the Huda Beauty baking one. So I don't know if that's the same thing, but I'm just going to use it anyway. And so the next thing to do is put your moisturiser on and then to put the translucent powder on. So I'm going to try that right here, right now, in front of you guys. Moisturiser and then the translucent powder all around. Just gonna go all around the good old face. I might put quite a bit on just so it really shows the effects on the camera. Gonna whack that on all over. As you can see, I'm turning white. It's how part of it, guys. It's part of the game. So I'm going to put a tiny bit more, maybe like another layer. So I am looking very white, but I just want to make sure that the effects is like, wow, boom. Next step, then we're going to use, apparently the next step is setting spray. So I'm going to use the Morphe setting spray. Absolutely love it. I'm just going to shove this all on. Why not a bit more? Wait for the setting spray to dry first, and then we're going to set our primer. This is fantastic. I tell you what, guys, if this works, I'm going to feel like a new woman. I'm going to feel like a professional makeup artist that has been doing makeup for 15 years. I would have been about 8 at that point. However, brilliant. There is powder in this. Okay, so my setting spray has definitely dried now, and the next step is to put primer on. So I was given this primer as a tester from Sephora, and this is it. So I'm just going to use this because I don't know what other primer is. I don't really normally use primer. I should really. It smells unreal. It smells like, oh, it smells like holiday. I won't be going on holiday for a while because of all this business going on. I feel like the primer's wiping it off though. This is what I don't understand. If this looks good, then obviously all the confusion goes out the window. Translucent powder, but I'm basically wiping it off with the primer. All I can smell right now is holiday, so it's all that matters to me. So I've just put my primer on and I'm gonna head over to the next step. Ah, I feel refreshed. Beautiful. She said to put on the foundation and see how amazing it looks. I feel like I've got nothing on. Right, let's just try. Let's try. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will do it the way you want. And this better look nice. Because otherwise, I've literally just done a whole day of, not whole day, but like a good 5 minutes on explaining this. And then it's probably not going to look any different. Oh yeah, I'm using the Tarte Double Duty Beauty. Gonna do this all round. So it does look a lot more fuller and a lot more like, sort of like a nice, there's nothing missing it. Do you know what I mean? Do you see where I'm going with this? Do you see where I'm going? Do you get what I meant by that? I feel like it does look a lot more, just everything is like flat. And normally when I put this foundation, because it's so thick, you do see like streams sometimes with your skin. You have to really keep going over it. But with this little hat, I feel like it does look a lot more like slick. That's the right word. It looks more slick and like fuller. Do you not think? Is that the right word, fuller? Just more full coverage. Although this foundation is full coverage, it's made it look even more full coverage. I literally feel like a friggin' dolly. It's fantastic. Let me just go all the way down my neck because it's such a dark foundation. I'm gonna go all the way down my neck and on my chest. Sometimes I do this if I'm wearing something that's a lot open and it just looks, it blends a lot more. And I literally look like I've just come back from Dubai. This is brilliant. This is fantastic. Okay, so she said it's not gonna crease and it's gonna stay on the whole day. So I'm really hoping it is. So I'm gonna actually have to let you guys know if it actually does stay on the whole day because I'm hoping it does. Normally my makeup does stay on all day, but obviously I am very careful where I touch, what I do, so it doesn't come off. So maybe this is the new hack where I don't have to be so weary and so careful, but you can see that it's a lot more like full. I think it brings out the colour a little bit more. So maybe guys, I'm going to use this hack a little bit more and hopefully see some difference in my pictures. And if there's differences in my pictures, then you know this is where it's from. This is where it's from. Come back to my YouTube channel to watch this because it's stunning. It's friggin' stunning. Okay, so the next step is eyebrows. Normally I would do strokes of hair in my eyebrow to give off the appearance that like obviously there's more hair than there actually is. But this makeup hat basically is saying just to draw all over, be quite messy with it, and then either get a baby wipe, concealer, and just like shape it underneath. So basically I'm going to show you exactly what I'm using. I'm going to use the Brow Club Big and Brushy Brow Kit. So normally you would, with this brand, you would basically do strokes of hair, but I'm going to do the TikTok hack and I'm going to basically cover the whole entire of my eyebrow, potentially some of my eye while I'm at it, and hopefully I can conceal it off and make it look half decent. Okay, so I'm going to wipe off like I would normally do with this brand. Okay, I'm just going to wipe all over. I'm being so messy with this. I should really have done this before my foundation, but I was so excited to get onto the foundation part that I just basically forgot about what else I was going to do. This is what it looks like when I tint my eyebrows sometimes. Okay, so I'm just finishing off this brow like so. So guys, I'm now finished. Thanks for joining me on my YouTube channel. If you can't comment, if you'd like to comment, like and subscribe, that'd be brilliant. Okay, so as we're going on with the TikTok hack, we are going to conceal under where we do not want the other leftover businessy type thingy majig. So I'm going to get my concealer. I'm going to use the Double Duty Beauty. Oh, does it match with the thing? The foundation. I'm going to put a bit on my hand and I'm going to get my thingy shape brush thingy majig and I'm just going to go underneath how I want it shaped. Okay, probably going to bring this down a bit, so like so, just done it underneath. Normally I wouldn't have such a curve, I normally can see what I'm doing, but obviously with this hack you can't really see much. Going to go over the top, just a very, very dark thick brow that I wouldn't normally wouldn't normally do this, but anything goes nowadays. I feel like I've ended up getting foundation, concealer in the eyebrows, so my eyebrow looks a bit whitish now. Okay, I'm now going to go with the other eyebrow. This is actually painful. I'm not quite sure I'd actually do this again. Guys, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of this. My eyebrow is half off. I might have to fill that in a little bit. Now my eyebrow genuinely looks so too perfect for it to be like what I like. Do you know what I mean? Oh my lord. I mean, some people like the eyebrows. It's fair enough. That's okay. But for me, that was a bit too stressful for my liking. But here it goes. Here it is. This is the finished product, the eyebrows and the face. Okay, and then the next brow hack sort of thing is to get a bar of soap. Now, I just went into my bathroom and thank God I had a bar of soap. And I've actually just opened it. I have wet a bit of it because in the video it doesn't show if you have to wet it or not. So I don't know what I'm doing. Basically, you get a brush with the little tip bit at the end, the little furry thing, and then you just put it into the soap, rub it in a bit, and then you apparently brush your eyebrow up. So I'm gonna, okay, I mean, you probably would do this separately without the brow product in it, but I'm just gonna go in full swing with it in and just combine it all, create my own. Why not? Okay, so this is one eyebrow and the other one's flat, so it does actually work, this one. So I give you that. So I'm a fan of this one and I'm a fan of the foundation one, but not quite the eyebrow powdering type thing. That was a bit stressful. But with the actual Brow Club product, you wouldn't normally use it like that, but I'm just showing you the TikTok hack. This is a bit painful, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna clean these up a little bit because it's stressing me out a bit. Oh my god, this is stressing me out. But I don't know why it's stressing me out so much. It just looks, because I'm such a perfectionist with makeup, it's looking a bit messy. How about that one? Crazy, bit nuts, very browy vibe. So I'm gonna continue the rest of my makeup as normal until we get to, what's the next one? Until we get to eyelashes. The next one is the eyelashes, because there's not been many other ones, little hacks. So I'm just gonna do my makeup as so, and then when we get to eyelashes, I'll show you the eyelash one. Aside from that, oh, my voice went really croaky then. Aside from that, there weren't too bad of tricks and hacks and stuff. I definitely will use the foundation base one 100%, but then with the eyebrows, I probably wouldn't as much, just because it was a little bit like, for me, it normally takes me like 3 minutes to do my eyebrows, not even that. And that's taken me a good solid, like when I cut this up, it won't, obviously it'll be like literally 10 seconds, but it's actually taken me quite a while to do it. When I'm like getting ready and I need to be ready very quickly, that's not good. So I've shown you guys this eyeshadow palette once before, but I was using two different colours from this for this look, and the colours were, so it was chalk orange all over, ignore the now, and then on just the lid I put berry blend. Can you see it? Berry blend? Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to show you exactly that. Fabulous. I do love a good orange. I feel like it really just brings out, I don't know, I think it makes you just look more like sun-kissed look. And I think it just looks really nice. And you can, with orange, you can cash it up and cash it down depending on how much you put on. That's what I like about it the most. So I'm not going to put too much because we are going for just like a normal day look. Not sure quite that's a day look, but anyway, this is what I would do because I'm quite like big on eyeshadow. I feel like every day I have to have eyeshadow on. I know it sounds really bad, but I just feel like it completes the makeup look so much. Do you see how it's such a nice colour? The pigmentation, wait, see that word? The pigmentation is so nice of this palette. So well done, Dolls Beauty, because it's unreal and I love it. Okay, so the next colour I'm going to go with, like I mentioned earlier, is the Berry Blend, and I'm just going to go lightly on top with the Berry Blend. Nicely done. Just on the lid, and if you want to go a bit above the crease, then fair enough, you shall do that. Nicely blend it in, and then we have the eyes. Very simple. I don't do all this like complicated stuff with my eyes. I feel like my eyes are too small for it. And then after that, I'll then take this brush and I'll just put it in Berry Blend and just go underneath. I do have a bit of a dark colour on this brush because I used it earlier today. So if it's coming out a bit darker, that's because it's still got a bit of the eyeshadow from earlier today. This one's not as bad. All over. I love smoking my eyeshadow underneath. I feel like, I don't know what it does to everyone's eyes, but I feel like it makes it so much better under the eyes. Like, I don't know, it just really makes the makeup look a lot more like powerful. I feel like without it underneath, I don't think makeup looks as like oomph. Do you see where I'm going with this? Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm saying? Look how much nicer that looks underneath. Do you see what I mean, guys? Do you see where I'm going with this? So that is simply the makeup look with the eyes. Just this little palette, and it's like, well, it's not little, it's a huge palette. Look at all the colours. The best, oh my god, the best name of this is Peach Please. I love it. So yeah, that's what I used for my eyes. Simply just that palette, couple of colours, took me 2 seconds, and it looks like pretty alright, in my opinion. And then I'm just going to get the concealer brush and go under these annoying eyebrows that I've created today from these hacks. But the product, the Brow Club, their brow products is just amazing. Like, I used them the other day and they sent them to me, and literally the product is unreal. It's just the way I applied it today that my eyebrows look a mess because I'm trying to do the hack. But aside from that, these products are just like, they're insane. So good. I just threw that by accident. The next hack is, it's the eyelash hack. So basically, instead of putting the glue onto the eyelash, waiting for it to dry for like 20 seconds and then applying it, literally you just put the glue onto your eyelash line and then you literally just apply the eyelash onto your own eye with no glue on it. Apparently it's quicker to do. Let's try it out. Let's figure it out and let's find out. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Eldora lashes and I'm gonna go with M115. So I'm gonna go in with the Doll's Beauty glue and I'm just gonna apply it to my eyelash line. So hopefully this goes well, otherwise I've really messed up this look. It's all down to the eye. I blame the eyebrows. All the glue on the lash line. I've really gone in full swing here. I might as well put it in my eye. And then she said not to wait. So I'm just, alright, wait. I think we're getting somewhere. Oh my lord, not a fan. Absolutely not. Guys, look, the glue is like everywhere. I'm not a fan of that, but because it's for the YouTube video, I've got to do the other eye, and maybe the other eye will go a bit better. Not okay. It's actually not even sticking on properly. That's the best I can do, but I have glue on over everywhere. Everywhere. I have glue everywhere. Here it goes. She done exactly what I'm doing. I don't understand why is mine not going right. Okay. Okay, so that one's just done. Not a fan of that one, guys. Not gonna lie, didn't really stick on properly, and I feel like they're about to fall off my eye any second now. I'm gonna have to smoke under my eye again because there is glue. Put a bit of mascara under my eyes. They're not even sitting right. I would not recommend the eyelash one, because I feel like it's not even, I feel like half my eyelash is stuck to my skin. I might have to wash my face after this. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. I wouldn't say it's amazing, in all honesty. I think maybe these girls have maybe practiced it quite a few times and then fully done it over TikTok. They must have done. So the highlight I'm going to use is just my Huda Beauty one. Absolutely love this one. And this is what it looks like inside. I've shown you guys before. And I'm just going to go in with the bronze one, which is called Tahiti. Just going to do it under there. I've already put concealer under my eyebrow, as you know from the eyebrow trick and hack. Didn't quite work out well. So realistically, this is what it looks like to do a TikTok hack by the looks of things. I mean, it looks a lot easier on a 60 or 15-second video, because right now that was painful. The tricks are good, I guess, if you're good at them or if you're like a makeup artist or you know how to do the trick. Me, on the other hand, I find it quite difficult. I normally stick to like what I know and what I like to do, and then I like to use different types of makeup, but different types of like tricks and stuff, I feel like I find it a bit difficult because it just, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me and not the actual hack. I don't know. But the eyebrows was painful. The eyelash is alright, okay. Maybe if I use different like shape or something. I don't know. Now, lips. I went in, I can't remember what colour I used the other day. I feel like since being on lockdown, I feel like I've like misplaced all my stuff because I'm just like, yeah, I'll just get it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll just pick that there. Yeah, I'll remember that. But I actually don't. Where normally when I go to events or I'm getting ready, I know where everything is in my room. Very, very. I think maybe I've tuned that in my head because I've got a sister obviously, and we used to share a room up until the age of maybe like 17 or something, and I used to hide all my stuff from her because I know she liked some of my stuff. So I used to hide it. So now I think I've got into the habit of like knowing exactly where everything is in my room, but I've been really bad lately. A very, very serious moment, guys. So I'm gonna go in with Spirit from MAC. I haven't used it in a while, but I do love this colour. To go in the middle. Normally I have one colour that covers the whole of my lip. The other day I think I used these. I don't think I used Spirit in the middle, but it was something of a similar one. Spirit is done, and then I'm going to use this lip gloss from, it's a lip plumping gloss from Iconic London. It's not really the colour I'm meant to use, but it'll make it a bit more, because it's quite an ashy colour I've got on. So to add more of a pinky-ish lip gloss, I sometimes feel like it just brightens it up a bit. It makes it more awake. So that was probably one of the most hardest, stressful makeup tutorials I've ever done. Maybe because I was just trying something new, but Jesus Christ, I felt like I was just doing everything wrong. I was doing things backwards. Should have done my eyebrows first. Should have done my eyeshadow second. Then I should have done my foundation and then all the other shebang. But I went in full swing with the base. That made things already difficult. And then the eyeshadow, oh, that was hard. All in all, TikTok hacks, yeah, they are good. They are nice, quick ways of doing things if you know what you're doing. I feel like for me, the base of it was really easy to do, really easy to follow. The eyebrows, maybe because I like the stroke hair look. I don't really like the quite full eyebrow look, so maybe that's why that I found it maybe a different look for myself, as opposed to the hack being not as good, if that makes sense. So the eyebrows, I like it to look like furry and hairy and stuff, but it doesn't right now. It looks very blocky. And the eyelash thing, I just find it easier just putting the glue on the strip and whacking it on, whereas because I feel like the glue just went all under my eye and stuff like that. It was a bit like, and especially if you've done your face really neat, then you don't really want it all over. But for guys who were wondering about my eyeshadow, what look it was the other day on my Instagram, this was the eyeshadow look and something similar with the lip. And yeah, it was really quick and easy. As you can see, the eyeshadow took me what, like 30 seconds max? Really quick and easy. But yeah, and then the hair, look how much like, no, I feel like a lot more comfortable with my hair, my makeup done with my hair like this. So hope you guys like the hair as well. It's something different for you guys. Thank you guys for joining me on my channel yet again. It's day 7. I've been keeping up with all these vlogs and all these tutorials and videos. I hope you've enjoyed them. I just enjoy waking up every day and thinking, what can I do next for you guys? My next one will be a vlog. I know many of you enjoy it as well. I hope you're loving it and enjoying it as much as I am making them. I wish I could actually talk to you guys and actually speak and actually say, like, have a conversation, but obviously we can't because it's through YouTube, obviously. I hope you're enjoying it and following my journey as well. It's amazing, and I'm getting such good feedback and amazing comments from you guys. It's just, and my nan, guys, where you lot have said that you like such amazing comments about her. I've been showing them to her, explaining to her and reading it to her, and she just gets, I just see her face just light up, and it's like, she's just like, I don't know. It's such a nice thing for her to see as well. And then every time I get the camera out, she's so much more confident in front of the camera as well. I think because she knows you lot have been liking her, and you lot have been like sending nice comments, and I didn't think everyone would like my nan, because you just think it's just a nan, like, are you interested in her or not? You know, so thank you so much for all your kind comments, all your lovely comments. It's been amazing, and I cannot wait to keep this up, and I cannot wait to keep showing you all the videos. So thank you again for joining me. Remember to like, comment and subscribe and turn your post notifications on. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 8, and I hope you're all well. Comment below. Remember, we'll have a little conversation. I'm trying to reply to as many comments as I can. But yeah, thank you again, guys.